Hello Internet, hello Sam, and welcome back to another episode of After Campfire, which is, like a lot of our episodes lately, a little bit late. Kinda forgot. I had some plans yesterday, and then I forgot to make it when I got back. It happens. I'm sorry. Will you ever forgive me? That's Henry's How to Diary of an Adult Person. Yes. Had plans on the weekend. Oh, no, actual Henry's Diary of How to Adult, more than just doing stuff with people. I might start working part-time at my trapeze place here. Not often, but like, if they need help, I'll be like, yo, I can help. I know how to do that. Cause yeah, also I have a rip on my hand. It's pretty well healed at this point, but it was less healed before. So yes. Let's go back to my question for you last week, Sam, which was, what is something you would like that is of the book or manga or something nature and oh man, made into a movie or a show or something? Oh, there's a word for that. Adapted. Yes. Words are hard. I'm not good at them. Anyways, what is something that's basically not visual, like video media that you wanted adapted into video media? If I remember correctly, one of the things that you said was Miss Peregrine's House of Peculiar Children, or whatever, Home for Peculiar Children, I think. No, I haven't seen the movie or read the book. I'm sorry. I know. But it actually has a movie that I heard was bad, and like you were saying, you want a good adaptation of it. And in that, along that vein, a movie I would, or not a movie, a mini-series, like, what's a good mini-series? Like, I can't think of one right now. But like a season of Game of Thrones size show, I want to be made out of Ender's Game. It's never gonna happen, because all the characters in the book are from the ages of 6 to like 13, pretty much, for the entire story. And in the movie, they rushed everything. Everyone was too old. They added romance, which is stupid when they're all almost exclusively 9, 10, 11-year-old boys. There's like one girl in the entire book, and they had to make her a love interest in the movie because people won't watch a movie without romance. But yeah, there's way too much detail in Ender's Game to be covered in just a movie well. And it's one of my favorite books ever. And also Ender's Shadow, which is it's not a side story of Ender's Game. It's Ender's Game from another character's point of view, pretty much, with a different beginning and end because they leave each other at the beginning and they have different origins. But there's like a lot more information about Ender's Game you get from Ender's Shadow. So there's so much material about their time in this story, and I want it to be made into a good show. If it's animated, that's fine. That would be way easier, seeing as it's hard to get children that are actually good at acting. And Ender's Game is amazing. Another thing that I would want to be adapted, should have thought about this a little bit more. Usually I think a little bit about the questions before I answer, and I didn't. What else? You know, that's pretty much all I have at the moment. Ender's Game, seeing that movie was a huge disappointment. Especially because they ruined the twist of the book, which anyone who hasn't read it, I don't want to tell you, because like they do a very good job of hiding the twist until it happens, and that's great. And it was in the trailers of the movie, which is dumb. And the movie was also not good. And they revealed the twist in the movie before it actually happened, I think. I don't remember. It was just disappointing. Anyways, Sam, you asked, or your question to me was, what is a spin-off you would like to see? So, like you mentioned about Korra, you mentioned Korra when talking about possible spin-offs. I would actually love to see another Avatar. if they can go back, I would love to see a spin-off about Kyoshi and Roku when they're younger. I'd love to see a spin-off about the next Avatar, or or even the side characters like Toph's or Metal Bending Academy, or the stuff the stuff in the comics. I don't know if I'd consider spin-offs or sort of sequels, whatever. There's a lot more in that universe that'd be fun. Another thing, I know with the Harry Potter series, some of my friends that I talked about were really not happy about the fact that, like, Harry Potter was being milked for, like, more movies and stuff with, the most recent edition. I'm wearing my Harry Potter shirt, yay! But I actually think the Harry Potter universe is ripe for side stories, because one thing I never really understood about Harry Potter was, why is Voldemort, this, like, Dark Lord of all magic, only being dealt with by, like, these, like, only people from London? Like, there's a whole world. Why aren't any wizards from, like, I know that there's a wizarding school in Japan and America and Africa, all around the world. There are so many places with different styles of magic, just so much that can be shown. And now we are getting movies of it, and I want more because it's great. There's so much more you can do in that universe. What else? Is there anything else that right now I want a spin-off of? I'm not watching many shows or anything right now. So it's hard for me to say. I feel like I can come up with one more. I don't know. No. I don't know. So, I think, Sam, let's cut off these TV and movie and spin-off and sequel and whatever questions. I think we've done it to death. I think we should move on because it is the summer. Sam, what are you looking forward to the most this summer? Without me at camp? While I'm all alone here? Tell me why I was wrong to leave camp. Farewell. Goodbye.